Hi guys, welcome. Here to do more free tarot reads. I have one question that was already pending from yesterday, so I'm going to answer it. And it's about a disability case. Will the judge approve the disability case? Okay, so let me do that first. It looks like it's a little dark in here. Well, I'm showing two aces, which is a 70% chance that the judge will approve the disability case. The only thing that makes me a little nervous is the Three of Cups is in reverse, which sort of indicates that it could be lack of a celebration. But I'm going to go with yes because of the two aces. All right. Let me just see if I can get this light. Maybe I can get this over here a little bit more and make it a little bit brighter. All right, that's a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Ricky, how does Sean feel about me? Okay. How does Sean feel about me? Whoa, okay. So I don't know if either one of you is a Taurus or a Gemini, but those two cards show up here. But this is what's going on. The Hierophant is a spiritual connection. Right in the center, you have the Four of Pentacles, which is stability. The last card is the Lover's card, which is the soulmate relationship. So this person feels either a spiritual connection to you or a soulmate connection to you, even if they're not admitting it right now or they're not professing their love. There is a connection here and he knows it. So I would not worry about that. Okay. Smooth operator. Does Brian miss Evelyn? Okay. All right. 70% chance that Brian does miss Evelyn. The card in the center is the Page of Pentacles, which if you haven't spoken or if they haven't spoken in a while, it could be a little bit, it could take a little bit more time for these two people to reconnect. Sometimes the Pentacles, the earth signs are a little bit slow. Carla, will my money situation improve? Will I find a new job? Okay, let me first ask, will Carla's money situation improve? Okay, you only got one ace. So let me ask if you're going to get in it, find a job, because that could just mean that there's a delay. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a no. Will Carla be finding a new job? Definitely. You got two aces here and you got the 10 of Cups, which indicates not just happiness in a new job, but happiness in all areas of your life. So let me pull a playing card to see if the 10 of Hearts. The Hearts is springtime, but I'm thinking that you may just have to hold off until October. That may be the time, and maybe that's why the first question was like a 33% chance because it's not happening immediately. Maybe it's going to happen like late October, so it might take a little bit of time. Brandy, what do the spirits want me to know? Okay, let's see. Haha, you got some good stuff coming up. Okay, so the first card here is the Six of Pentacles, which indicates a relationship that works well, something that's balanced and there's give and take between two people. Sometimes you get into a relationship where one person's doing all the work. It reminds me 100 years ago when I was in college, or the college years, a friend of mine was dating this guy. He lived like an hour and a half away. She went to see him every weekend. He never came to see her. This does not indicate that type of relationship. This means one weekend at his place, one weekend at your place. Like, it's a relationship that works well. The happy home, it could lead to marriage or an engagement, or it could just be a happy living arrangement. You know, sometimes it doesn't have to be. The Three of Cups is a celebration, so it could indicate an engagement or a marriage. The Page of Swords, a message comes in fast, and there could be an earth sign that's surrounding this situation, you or the other party. And it doesn't have to be, it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, or it could also be indicating maybe that this is going to happen when the sun moves into Virgo, which is happening next week. Oh, hi, Ricardo. I'm good. How are you? Nice to see you here. Phantom. Okay, Phantom wants to know if the coworker is the secret admirer. Is the coworker Phantom's secret admirer? You know, I'm only getting a 33% chance that this person is a secret admirer. So the Knight of Wands is here, which indicates it could be a fire sign. I don't know if you know if this person is a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. If so, it could be. It could be, but it kind of indicates that I'm thinking that it's not, because it's only 33% chance. Shayavish, what are the personality traits and characteristics of my next lover? Okay, let's see. Okay, well, you have the Justice card here, which indicates this person could be a Libra, or it could be a Libra type of person. So it may be somebody who is very easygoing, somebody who wants to be in a relationship, somebody who does well in relationships. Characteristics. The Death card shows up, which indicates to me that there's going to be some kind of a transformation. You transform their life, or they transform yours, or you both find it to be very transforming. The Four of Cups indicates that there is an offering of love in front of you, or it could be an offering of love, or it could just be an offering in front of you that you may not be seeing. And the Ace of Cups indicates that there is a new love coming in. The Page of Swords, it could come out of nowhere, and the swords could be an air sign. So this person could be a Libra. It could also be something kind of karmic or destined, but if not Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, you got like an air sign. Somebody with characteristics that are very mental, intellectual, maybe even guilty of overthinking, that kind of a person. They could also be very smart. Does Sean find me mysterious? Ricky. 70% chance, yes, he does find you mysterious. And the Knight of Pentacles is the guy that's in the middle. I don't know if either one of you are earth signs, but that guy, to me, always feels like he's a Taurus. Norma Jean, will David communicate with me soon? %33% chance when it comes to soon. So let's pull a playing card and see if we can get timing. The Two of Hearts. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. The hearts would be spring. 2 could be the month of February. I don't think you're going to have to wait that long. I'm going to say sometime in between 2 weeks and 2 months you're going to hear from this person. Sharmila, how A is feeling about me. Would he talk to me if we cross paths? Okay. How is A feeling? Okay, I don't know what happened between the two of you, but what it's showing here is that the Nine of Cups is in reverse, which feels like he didn't get his wish. So I don't know if you guys had a fight or a breakup or something, or a miscommunication, but that feels to him like he didn't get his wish. Now, the Judgment card in reverse indicates either karma has not come around for a full circle. The situation isn't over. It has not rectified itself yet. It may take some time because the Knight of Pentacles, you know, he's a slow mover. Now, if you were arguing with this person, the Five of Wands suggests that the arguments are over, and Death, the transformation card, also indicates that this relationship can transform. So I think that he may be feeling like he didn't get his wish, or he lost out on something, and, you know, maybe even feeling a little bit sorry for himself. So if you cross paths, would you guys talk? %70 chance, yes, you would talk, and the Four of Pentacles indicates stability. So there's stability surrounding this, you know, if you meet him or you run into him somewhere. And I'm feeling like it's going to happen. I'm just not so sure on the timing because Justice is in reverse. So it hasn't come full circle yet. It might take some time. And then you also have the Knight of Pentacles, and you know he's a slow guy. So just hang in there for a little bit longer. Claire, I have this problem at work where my managers and coworkers don't take me seriously, but I know I'm a hard worker. Will things get better? Okay, let's see. Will things get better? So that's an interesting question because I felt that way before. Very interesting. Let me just do the reading and then I'm going to tell you something else. Okay, you have 2 aces, which is a 70% chance, yes, things will get better. The Four of Cups indicates that there could be an offering in front of you that you're just not seeing. So I don't know if, I'm not going to say that how you're feeling is wrong, because I don't believe that when I felt that way that I was wrong. But there might be, it may be a little bit over exaggerated in your own head because this card showed up. Like sometimes it's like not seeing the full picture. So it's funny that you say that because I've had this conversation over the years many times with a lot of my friends. I used to say, I feel like they don't take me seriously. And I know this is a tough concept, and I struggle with it myself, but what you put out there is what you're going to get back. So if you're feeling like they don't take you seriously, they're not going to take you seriously. So even like when it were to come to like say something like asking for a raise, I right now, if I don't feel confident enough in getting the raise, I wouldn't ask. So it's the same kind of thing when it comes to people taking you serious. You have to change the way you think that they perceive you, and then they'll start to change. It sounds like it's difficult, but it's not. Just imagine for 1 second that if you are the God of your universe and you can make anything in the world happen that you want to happen, how would you choose to see people? You would want them to respect you. So try to put more of that out into the universe rather than feeling like they don't take you seriously. Very interesting that you asked that question, because I struggled with that. I still struggle with it, but yeah, very interesting. Things are going to get better according to the reading, so Mindy, will talking to my ex affect my chances with being with my Taurus? I'm a Gemini. I have no intentions of getting back with the ex. I don't believe that talking to this person, I don't believe that talking to anybody will screw up your chances with anyone. Because, and this is how I feel. Oh no, low battery. Like attracts like. The more people you're talking to, the more people are going to want to talk to you. It's like, I worked with a woman that used to always say, when one dog's eating, they all want to eat. Like you can have a week where you have a date every night, and then like for a month, nobody shows up. So it's always like attracts like. So I'm going to ask the question just because we want to know, but I don't believe that talking to your ex will have any problems, will cause any problems with the Taurus. All right, let's ask the cards. No, you should be fine. Talking to somebody, you're just talking. It's fine. I would, and I would even say, even if you dated somebody else, even if you went out or you met somebody, and maybe I wouldn't go out with the ex, but talking to people, I think is fine. Definitely. Yeah, and I had another friend who, it was so funny because she hadn't dated anybody for a really long time, and then all of a sudden one guy asked her out, and at the same time she was on like one of these dating websites, and then all of a sudden there were like 3 guys that were into her, and she was like, I don't even know who to date, and I'm like, just go out with all of them. And she did, and then she actually wound up back with an old boyfriend who she wanted to get back with. So I don't know if it was putting all of her energy out there allowed, she was out there, and then she was able to get what she wanted. So and I also don't think that there's anything wrong. As long as the ex knows that you're not going to get back together with him, I think it's fine. Shayavish, is the person on that I have in mind the actual person coming towards me soon? I see. Okay. So the person that you're thinking of, you want to know if that's the person that's going to show up in your life in reality. All right, let's see. Oh, you got 3 aces. Yes. That's like a 99% chance, yes. Lena Marie, will I find love soon? Also, will O and I get back together? Okay. So let me ask first if you and O are going to get back together, because that will answer both questions. And if not, then we're going to see. All right. Ah, you got 3 aces. I think you're going to get back together with O. So you probably want to know when. Let me pull a playing card. Four of Diamonds. Diamonds could be this winter. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. The month of April. I don't think you have to wait that long. I think that this could happen sooner than that. I'm not sold on 4 weeks. It might be this winter. It could be this winter. Yeah, you just send in the questions. I try to go in order as best I can, Miriam. So just send in the questions, and I do my best to try to keep it in order. Maurice, just send in your questions. Just type them in. I try to go in order. So where am I right now? I just answered. Oh, I did Mindy, Alina. Okay. So, Dingus, what are the spirits telling me? Okay, Dingus. First card is the Six of Wands in reverse. It's either canceling a trip you're not going to go on, or it could be feeling stuck and not moving forward. The Page of Swords is also in reverse, which indicates that you're not moving forward fast. The Seven of Pentacles is like, feeling like you put in a lot of effort and got nowhere. However, you got the Wheel of Fortune here. So when this card shows up, good things are coming. You just have to hang in there a little bit longer. This can be like something that's destined. It could be taking a chance, like taking a chance and having it really pay off well. And then the last card is, it shows that you're not getting enough rest and relaxation. So I don't know how you feel about that, but if you can maybe spend some time this weekend meditating, that might be helpful. Just to, even if it's 5 minutes, like I always say that to people, even at yoga, I'm like, if you do it for 2 minutes, something is better than nothing, and you got to start somewhere. Katrina, what's next for me for the rest of 2019? Okay. What's going on for the rest of 2019? Okay. So what it looks like here is there might be a little bit of turmoil coming up, but you're going to get past it, and when you get past it, it's going to be good. So the Ten of Wands indicates feeling very burdened or weighed down. The Ten of Swords indicates a betrayal, or somebody did something really shitty and you're sort of suffering. Now, this card here, the Eight of Swords, indicates that you wind up holding yourself back. It could be because you experience this burden and this heartbreak or whatever, but you get over it. Now, this is in reverse, the Three of Swords, which means you're getting over it. Either a Gemini shows up or a soulmate. The lovers, there's a union of the souls, and a new offering of love comes in. So if you're not with anybody right now, somebody is coming in, and it's going to be a good soulmate relationship. But you might have to get through some of this old hurt and bullshit that's gone on in the past, or that you're getting through right now to get past it. So I'm thinking by the end of the year, if you're not with somebody, you're going to be with somebody new. If you are with somebody, you're going to have a reconnection to them, or you're going to have a deeper connection to them. So I'd rather see you go through the shit first and then have the good stuff happen, rather than it being the other way around. Where was I? Quan, how does Felipe feel about me? How does Felipe feel? Okay, the first card is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm wondering if he feels like he does all the work in this situation. Even if you guys are just friends and it's nothing more than that, this indicates the relationship is out of balance. One person is doing more than the other. I mean, it could be you too, but you're asking me how he feels. So this is kind of like feeling like there's an imbalance in the relationship. The King of Cups, if one of you is a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, this could just be showing us that this is who we're talking about. This card shows up. Ironically enough, we have the Cancer and the Pisces cards here as well. So the Chariot is the Cancer card, but is also moving forward fast. It's like things go full speed ahead. The Moon indicates somebody's got a secret. So I don't know if he's got the secret or you have the secret, but somebody has the secret. And the secret will be revealed, like it's going to come to light. But it's okay because you have the wish card here. So whatever you want to happen, make your wish because it's going to come true. It's going to come true. Will Gemini and I come together for reconciliation? And if so, when? Okay. Okay. Reconciliation with Gemini. %70 chance yes with the two aces. One of you has been worried, but you're starting to stop worrying, which is a good thing. Don't worry, because all worrying does is bring more worry. Let me pull a playing card here to see if I can give you some timing. Okay, timing on the reconciliation with the Gemini. The Jack of Diamonds. So the Jack would either be the 11th of any month, it could be the month of November, or you may have to wait until winter with the diamonds. I'm thinking the month of November feels kind of right, so it may happen then. Or, I mean, it could also always be 11 days, but November kind of feels right to me. Phantom, may I have a reading on who's coming my way soon concerning love? Okay, what's going on for Phantom? For love. Who's coming in for Phantom? The Empress is here. Love's coming in. The Empress is the Venus card, so it also could be a Libra. I'm kind of stretching that a little bit, but it's the Venus card. Taurus, too, is also Venus. It looks like you're going to have some choices here with the Seven of Cups. Stop worrying, or you are stopping worrying. And then the last card is victory. So you're going to be victorious. And the Star showed up. So this could either be a wish, or the person that's coming in is going to be an Aquarius. I'm going to say that I think that the person might be an Aquarius. But I'm going to pull another couple of cards just to see if I can get anything else. I'm not sold on that. The Empress can be love coming in. Stretching it to say Libra or Taurus. I would feel Aquarius more. The Star card came up again. So I don't know if this person is going to be an Aquarius or very Aquarian-like. So I'll give you an example. I've had a friend of mine who is, I think she was a Leo, and I've known her. I went to elementary school with her, and she was always kind of quirky and a little bit like, I'm going to even say like kind of weird. And you know, like as you grow up, you kind of like, because sometimes kids are weird, you know, like I just remember her always like, I felt like I couldn't kind of connect with her because she was a little odd. And then years later, well, I don't know how we reconnected, but I did her astrological chart. And when I did her chart, even though she wasn't in Aquarius, she had Uranus in her first house, which gave her a very Aquarian feel. So that's why she was so like, Aquarians are quirky. That's why she had that quirkiness about her. And it never made sense to me because as a Leo, like I wouldn't feel that from her. And I think that she might have been a Libra rising or so. It was just something that didn't make sense to me. I'm like, why is she just so odd? And then when I saw the chart, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. She's got Aquarius in her, Uranus in the first house. So I think the person that shows up for you is somebody who's either very unique or they're an Aquarius. Aquarians are fun, but they can come off a little detached, so don't let that throw you. Um, where was I? Does E know that A has another guy behind his back? What action has he taken? Malapali. All right. Does he know about the other girl? You know, there's a 70% chance here that this person knows. Now, whether they know and they're just in denial about it might be one thing. Because the last card is the Six of Pentacles, which indicates that this person thinks that their relationship is balanced and fair. So I don't know if this is somebody who's in serious denial about it. I don't know. Maybe if you know that answer. I think the person knows and hasn't done anything about it yet because they're denying that it's true. Where the heck was I now? Claire, what do I need to know right now for my highest good? The Two of Pentacles. This is showing that life is in good balance right now. I mean, that would be like balance between work, between family and friends, between love. The Nine of Pentacles also indicates there could be a wish fulfilled around money. And the Judgment card is either karma is coming in or it could be a new beginning. So if somebody has done you wrong, you may see karma. If not, if you're not looking for someone to get their karma, then it could be a new beginning is coming in for you. Oh my God, I always ask, well, you know what this is what I do, okay? When I want to know somebody's sign, I don't ask them. I just ask for their birthday or I bring up birthdays. And since I do charts and sometimes I need to know somebody's chart for whatever the reason, I always try to find out their time of birth without, you know, like coming out and being like, what time were you born? Because then people are kind of thinking that you're crazy. Like I would just bring it up and be like, oh, so I was born at 12:03, you know, in the afternoon. And Gemini was rising when I was born, just to see if I can get it out to the other person without having to actually ask them. And then if I really can't and I have to be direct, then I ask direct. But sometimes I just need to see the chart. I know. But sometimes you just got to know what you're working with. Is the Gemini stalking or spying on me physically? Has he seen me? Okay, Malapali. I don't think that they're physically, because you only got one ace. I think that there may be like cyber stalking, possibly. I don't think that they've seen you in person, or they physically have been around like your house or your work or anything like that. Norman, she will get her. Oh, this is to, okay, that's not a question. All right. Maurice, need money like most people. What do you see in 2 weeks? Okay. So what's going on for Maurice in the money department in the next 2 weeks? Oh, the Chariot. The Chariot indicates... The Chariot indicates that things could pick up for you really fast. The 9 of Swords indicates that there's a lot of worry around money, or because it's a money question, but this is worrying about it. The Fool in the center of the spread is it's kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel. Spontaneity. It can come in out of nowhere. You could get lucky. You know, like you could just pick up extra work, or somebody could lend you money or whatever. Now, you also have the 2 of Cups here, which really indicates the union of the souls. Now, if we're talking about business and money here, this could be somebody that you go into business partnership with, or somebody that in the business field helps you out money-wise, because this is not a love reading. So the last card here is the Emperor. That person could be an Aries, or it just could be somebody who is a strong leader. This could also be you if you have those qualities. But what it's looking like here is that you're not going to be struggling for too much longer. You're going to get an opportunity of some type, and it should move forward fast. The person could be an Aries, and it could even be a business partnership with the 2 of Cups. So I don't know if somebody asks you to be their partner or asks you to work with them. You know, money sucks. But you know what they say? If you start working with the law of attraction, they say that money is very easy to manifest. Guadalupe, I would like to know what's keeping David from reaching out to me. Okay. Okay, so the Star in reverse is indicating either he feels like he has no chance, or he's feeling very unlucky. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse indicates that he's going to stop worrying, and the Ace of Pentacles in the center of the spread, because this is a relationship reading, this could be a new offering of love comes in with somebody who is very perseverant. And then the last card is the Page of Wands. Now, the Wands could be a fire sign. I don't know if one of you is a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. But what I'm thinking here is that this person has been really bummed out about whatever, maybe what happened between the 2 of you, or it could just be something that happens to him personally, but he's going to get over it. He is going to reach out, and he's going to be perseverant. So let's see if we can get some timing here with the playing cards. The 9 of clubs. Now the 9 could be September. The clubs could be before the end of the summer. So you could hear from him soon. So the end of the summer is what, September 21st? September or the end of the summer. Miriam, what does Marwan's higher self want to tell me? Okay, what does higher self want to tell me? Okay, so I don't know if this person was either leaving, left, or traveling. But upright, it would be traveling. It could also be moving across water. In reverse, it's not moving forward. So this person may want you to know that they're not leaving. 4 of Cups indicates that there is an offering in front of you that you're just not seeing. And the 2 of Cups indicates that there's a soulmate relationship or a soulmate union here. So I don't know if this person is trying to offer you love and you're not seeing it, or you're just not getting it. The last card is the Sun card, which is happiness. So it looks like this person's higher self, or for the highest good, would be in contact with you in some type of a relationship. I'm not sure how you feel about this person, but the soulmate card is there. So this could be some kind of a connection for the 2 of you. Let me just shuffle this up. This phone here, it's at 10%, so it might die. I know the YouTube sucks the life out of these phones. Claire, follow up to my first reading. I just thought of, sorry, I keep hearing an opportunity is coming for me, but when? Okay. When is the opportunity coming? 10 of Hearts. I feel like I keep pulling the same cards. So this would be in October. The hearts could indicate that it's a love relationship, or this could also indicate it could be the spring, but October feels a little bit more like it resonates a little bit more with me. I don't think you're going to have to wait a long time. Now, if you're not with somebody, it could be that the new love comes in and that's the new opportunity. If it doesn't have anything to do with love, a new opportunity that would happen in October, let's see. Like if you're already with somebody, it doesn't mean that you can't have a new opportunity. Like they could present something else. Like you could date somebody for 3 years and all of a sudden they're like, let's go to Europe for a month. That's a new opportunity. The Page of Swords, whatever it is, it's going to come in quick, out of the blue or unexpected. Financial stability and overall happiness on all levels. So I'm thinking that it's going to happen in the month of October. And it could be something that makes you happy in your entire life. You know, like the 10 of Cups, when the 10 of Cups shows up, it's not just happiness and, you know, I have a great job. It's like my job is good, my family's good, I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm with in a great relationship, I have money in the bank, I love my career. It's happiness, all the cups are full. Tiffany, what's going on with Dennis? What's going on with Dennis? What is going on with Dennis? He's unprepared for something. He's not listening to his intuition. And he's arguing. There's arguments around him. So All right. The one thing he's got going for him here is that he looks like financially he's stable. Excuse me, he's feeling stable. He's not prepared. He feels like his life is, maybe a little bit out of control. The high priestess, he's not listening to his intuition, and he is arguing with somebody. There are fights and bickering around him. So I don't think that Dennis is in the best place right now. We'll see what happens. Marie, is David getting his karma already? Only 33% chance. Maybe it started, but it is not, it definitely not what it's going to be. Not yet. Not yet. Dylan is snoring. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's right underneath my chair, directly underneath me. Let me see if I could show you him. I don't know if you were able to see that, but you could hear him snoring. I know, this guy, he's too much. Charlie, am I expecting good news? I'm expecting good news at the end of August. Do you see a Cancer contacting me? Okay. Will the Cancer be contacting at the end of August? Right, I only got 33% chance with one ace, but you have the wish card here, which is sort of like a yes. And then you have a water sign, which shows up here. Generally, I usually think of him more as a Pisces because the fish is in the cup, but it could be a Cancer. I'm thinking you're probably going to get your answer by the end of August, but I'm going to pull a playing card because timing can just be such a pain in the ass. All right, when it comes to timing, will we get the good news at the end of August? Jack of spades, of clubs. Clubs is the end of the summer. So, well, clubs is the summertime. So I would say that it's definitely possible the end of August, if not by the end of August, by the end of September. Yeah, you can email me, Tiffany, sure. And I could do it tomorrow when I get home from work. All right, I'll do one more question and then I got to run because his phone is going to die. Powerful Eyes, what was your question? If you can send it right now, I'll do yours, will be the last one. Because you know what happens? Sometimes somebody's asked the question twice, and when I scroll back to it, I see the second time they've asked, and then I skip the people that are above it. I don't see the question, Powerful Eyes. Oh, here we go. How is Darius feeling about me? Okay, so this will be the last question. And tomorrow night, I'm going to try to come back on after I get out of work. All right, I don't know what went on with you guys, but it shows that he's got the Five of Pentacles, which indicates being worried about something. It usually has to do with money, but being that this is a people question, I'm going to say it has to do with the relationship. Feeling unprepared, feeling like there's been some bickering going on, a little bit of indecision, but he's getting over a betrayal. So I don't know if you guys had some kind of a falling out and he's trying to move past the hurt from it, or he's feeling unprepared in moving forward. He's got some money coming in around him, which is good. And then there is the Ace of Cups, which is a new offering of love is coming in. So I don't know if you guys had some kind of a falling out and now you're going to have a reconnection. But it kind of indicates... Oh, I just dropped 2 cards right on Dylan's face while he's sleeping. Sorry, buddy. That there's going to be a reconnection here. Angel, been having dreams of a man named Eric. I was wondering if he is my soulmate. Okay. All right, and then this will be the last question because this phone is going to crack out, and I don't want it to die in the middle of somebody's reading. Okay, you have the wish card here, which is kind of like a definite yes. The Ace of Wands is the 33% chance, and then the King of Pentacles is here, which would indicate that this person would be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. So I'm thinking that you have a connection to this person. I'm not sold on the twin flame thing because from what they say and what I understand, very rarely do we meet our twin flames. Soulmate relationship, it could be quite possible. Let me know next time I'm on if he's an earth sign, because an earth sign showed up. If he's not an earth sign, I think you're going to have an earth sign around you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, share me with your friends. I'm trying to build my channel, and I will be on tomorrow. I'm in Eastern time, so probably like 4 or 5 maybe. All right, I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.